Welcome, welcome, welcome to Garnetqueentarot, where we are inspired to rise. Hello, Leos. How y'all doing? Leos in the house. I hope all is well. Let us get into our twin flame. But before we get involved, we got to inhale and exhale. All right. So inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And shake it off. Let's find out what is going on with our wonderful Leos today in your relationship. What's happening? What is happening or want to be? Speak to us, Spirit. Show us the messages. Open the airways so we can gain the knowledge necessary. I feel like I'm losing you. I'm healing old issues. Okay, there's some problems going on. I'm healing in the silence. So means you may not have shared that information, right? You may not have shared that information with your person, and you're deep into your thought. You're still working on healing some of the issues from your past, and you're healing in silence by not saying anything. Yeah, okay. I don't feel good enough for you. I'm trying to be accountable. I long to be one with you, to have a union. Okay. All right. So Leos, this is what's going on right now. This person feels you pulling away from them, okay? And because you're not sharing your real feelings as to what's going on, they feel like they're losing you. They're not feeling the connection anymore because you're dealing with some personal issues. You're working on healing yourself. How are you doing that? Because pulling away, neglecting, ghosting, whatever it is with this other person, how is that helping you to heal? Are you going for therapy? Are you talking it out? Are you praying on it? What are you doing? And why is it so difficult for you to share with this person? They're reaching out to you. They said they feel like they're losing you. You say you're healing old issues and you're healing in silence, okay? And because of something pushing you, you didn't tell them this, but this is how you're feeling where they're concerned because of your issues. I don't feel good enough for you. No, that's this person saying it because of the way you're not communicating with them, so they don't feel like you're looking at them as good enough. They want you to let them know that's not true. You know, they're doing their best. They're trying to be accountable. They're making sure that they do things according to the way that you like it. And you say, I long to be one with you and have a union with you. You long for it, Leo. But the signs that you are showing, exhibiting to this person is that you're not really feeling them. You're not that in tune with them. And they're trying to do everything right to appease you and trying to be accountable. Because that was one of your issues, was that they weren't accountable for the things that they do or have done. And they're feeling less and less because they're not getting that attention from you. You are all into yourself right now because you're trying to work through some stuff. You might have another person in your life that you are healing issues with, because I think that's the person you really want to be with. And this person is fighting for your love and affection, but your heart belongs to, it says, I'm healing old issues. It belongs to someone from your past that you still can't get out of your system. So even though they make you happy, you enjoy being with them, your heart is still connected to someone else. I'm healing in the silence. Okay? But yet you're saying, I long to be one with you and have a union. They're saying it as well, but you have it in your mind, but you're not speaking it. So this person has no clue as to what they can do to make things right in the relationship. And that's because you're not communicating with them, so they don't know where they really stand. It's like you have them on standby in case you don't get through the healing process with this other person. So this person is like a backup for you. You're not that in tune with them as of yet. That's a possibility depending on what the outcome is from this other guy or other female. You have to get more in tune with yourself because you say you healing in silence, but you just thinking about the two of them. You got to dig deeper inside to figure out which one is the one really for you. Look at the pros and cons of each one of them and ask yourself, why is my heart here and why should it be there? You have to know, what does this person be? What are the additives, the addition to the relationship to make you see this person in the light that you want to see them in? What are things that you're seeking and needing for yourself to be happy in this relationship with whomever? And once you know, then you could pick from your options. But if you don't know what you want, how could any of them know? Look at them at face value and see what each one brings to the table in the sense of connection, of being together, wanting to be around each other. What do they bring to the table? It's a lot. It's really a lot to think about because you don't want to hurt one or the other, but this one is an old one that came back into your life. The new one is trying to get to know you, and they feel like they're losing that grip on you where the two of you have connected. It's like you don't have time for them. You just, you're in a daze. You're in a cloud because this person came back as soon as you started getting into a relationship with somebody else, and they're messing with your heartstrings. And you're scared to love them again. But you know there's a connection that would last forever. But couldn't you all communicate? And that was the biggest issue in the relationship, is communication. This person here wants to communicate with you, but you're not really hearing them right now. You got to be over the past to move on to the future. You can't hold on to the past and be pulled back as well as holding on to the future and be pulled forward. You have to make up your mind which direction you want to go, backwards or forward. You have to stand in the middle and have a list of both per people to figure out, where does my heart truly lie? Where do I feel comfortable with? Where do I feel love with? And ask yourself those questions. Because right now there's a tugging and a pulling, and you don't want to lose one or the other, and you can't have both. It's either one or the other. So you have to figure out what are your top priorities, what is most important to you, what makes you feel good, what makes you laugh. Who do you know that got your back today, yesterday, and tomorrow? How has this person registered in your life, a claim to your life, is part of your life? And what are you fearful for from the old relationship? What broke you up in the first place? You got to keep going back and forth, back and forth. You have to figure out what you want and who you choose to love. Have a specific question or three of them, and know what answer you truly want to hear, and then put that same question to each of them and see who gives you the better response. Which responses can you live with? And ask questions that you really have on your mind. Stay true to you, because this is somebody you picking to spend maybe a lifetime with. This person could actually be your twin flame if you ask the needful questions and get the answers. So focus on what it is you're wanting out of this relationship, because if you don't know, I can assure you they don't know. Okay? Garnetqueentarot, where we're inspired to rise. Don't give up on what you need. Don't give up on what you want. Just work towards achieving it so you can have it. manifest it with the feeling, execute it into reality. Take care. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for your support. Till we meet again, take care. Talk soon.